Hi everyone! Welcome to the Beginnings Quilt Along block number 8 whirligig. These are the pieces you'll need. All of the directions are on my blog in a PDF document. You're going to place your half square triangles as shown in the document. It's easier to show you there, but you want to make sure that your angles on the white pieces are going from the top left to the bottom right, and on the pattern pieces from the top right to the bottom left. And then you'll sew directly on the marked lines on the fabric. And I didn't think you needed to watch me do that. So I'm just cutting them apart here and then trimming off the corners. You can use your rotary cutter to do this and your ruler, but I just eyeball it. I'm pretty good at eyeballing a 1/4 inch, so I just eyeball it and cut it with my scissors, just faster for me. And then you're going to press toward the dark side, as always, well, as most of the time. So on these pieces, you'll press toward the larger piece, and on the white pieces, you'll press toward the smaller piece. Looks like I did better getting the picture centered, so at least you can see most of what I'm doing here. So you'll lay out your pieces like this. This is the top 2 pieces, and then the bottom 2 pieces will be opposite so that your star goes the right direction, like so. And you'll sew rectangles onto either side to make your little pinwheel-ish looking whirligig. So first we're going to sew those 2 pieces together, then sew that rectangle on, and sew those 2 pieces together and sew that rectangle on. So first thing I'm going to do is pin those pieces, the top 2 pieces and then the bottom 2 pieces, and then I'll go ahead and sew them. This is a pretty quick video. It's a really simple block, and I didn't need to show you how to line anything up because everything should match up just right when you sew it together. Luckily, there's no seams that you need to match on this or anything. You just need to make sure that your ends match and that you sew at a 1/4 inch seam, and you should be good with all of these pieces. Like I said, it's a really simple block, and but I really love the way it comes out. I think it's really sweet. Makes a great baby quilt block because it's so simple and easy to make. You could make, say, 9 of them and make a 9-patch quilt and have a great little baby quilt for somebody's baby shower, and it wouldn't even take you a weekend to make one. So I think it's a really great one for making baby quilts. Okay, so we're going to go sew those, and now I'm back. And press those. Again, you're going to press toward the dark side. I don't know if you can hear my dogs barking, but they've decided to bark while I'm trying to record this video, as they do. Okay, now we're just going to put those rectangles on the sides. I should have sped this up, but I can't do that with the software that I'm using this afternoon, so should have done it before I took it off of my iPhone with my iMovie. So I'm just going to get this finished pinned. And then I'll go sew those 2 rectangles on. Now I'm back and pressing toward the dark side again. As you can see, this is really simple. There's nothing to match up. All of those triangles just get sewn down. And once they're sewn, you end up with those 1/4 inch spaces at the ends of your points, so that when you sew them to the next block, your points don't get cut off. So I had a couple of people tell me that they had a problem getting their points on their Dutchman's puzzle put together properly, and I understand that, but I did show how to do that by sewing with your points on the top. And sometimes you have to fudge your 1/4 inch seam when you're sewing flying geese, because it's almost impossible to make those points come out perfectly at a 1/4 inch. So when you sew with the points on the top, you just make sure that you don't sew over those points. And as long as you have close to a 1/4 inch there, you're not going to have a problem in the end. So here's your block all sewn together, and you just press it and get it all nice and flat and pretty. And I just love this little block. I think it's so sweet. One of the first ones I ever made. So I hope you like it, and I hope you're having fun with the quilt along. And we'll do another block in about a week, speeding it up a little bit. So we'll see you next week. Okay, thanks. Bye.